So since I'm sure every other Woods 101 YouTuber is probably going to upload a pretty objective video about the new test realm and probably talk about why it's good and stuff, I'm here today to be the guy with the opinion. So here's my opinionated opinion on the new test realm. Now I first want to start off by saying that I actually give Kingsisle props for this. I don't think that this update in any way is bad. In fact, I'm not actually here today to roast them for that. I'm not here to roast them at all, but I'm not here to bash on this update because I think all the changes they made were good. Although I will say I think this was a super safe update and it didn't go nearly far enough. I mean, what we're talking about right here is like an update that I really expected to see like in the fall, just for lulz. Like this is not what I expected to see in like the big summer update that usually has something a lot bigger in it. I mean, like the biggest things are like really small PvP changes and then like some other random stuff like, I don't know, like chat emotes and stuff, which is good. It's good to see we're spending time on stuff that really matters to the game. It's great to see that we're spending time on stuff like that. Trust me, that's really not what this video is about. This video is not about the updates specifically. If you guys want to learn about them, I don't know, I'll have a link in the description. You guys can go watch Blaze's video where there's a bunch of other people. Before I get into what I really want to say in this video, I'll say that like these quality of life updates are just not going to sustain the game, in my opinion. Now that is just my opinion. Kingsisle might look at it completely differently, and it seems like they are, but in my opinion, this is not going to bring anybody new to the game, and it probably won't even prevent that many people from leaving, or even old players from coming back. Like, this is a very, very minor update that was, it's nice, but it really, like, I don't know. I don't know anything about Kingsisle's financials, and I wish I did, because then I'd have a much better perspective on this, but to me it just seems like, it doesn't seem like they can afford more safe updates like this, but hey, I'm not in a position to tell them what they can do. What I am in a position to do is give my thoughts on this, and obviously this is just my opinion. You guys might have a different experience on this. If you do, let me know. But what I want to say in this video is I guess I'm a little bit annoyed, disappointed. Those aren't the right words. I guess I'm a little bit, I don't really know what the right word is. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, based on this update, it's obvious that they're listening to us. In fact, it's pretty obvious that they're listening just in general. We all know that, but they never really acknowledge it, you know? Like, yes, they have KI Live, you know, once a month, again, once a month, where they answer a couple questions, most of which are pretty, you know, irrelevant. Maybe they'll answer like one interesting question that's not related to like the new update. Like, I understand that they're listening to us, and I understand that I hate on them a lot for not listening to us, but I still think there's not only a big stigma around Kingsisle being a secretive company, which I think is a really bad thing, and I don't know why they don't work to change that, but I think the biggest part of it is like, they listen to us, and when we contact them, they're like, yes, we hear you guys. But the problem is, they don't tell us that they hear us. They don't tell us that they're listening enough, right? And I'm not here trying to ask for sympathy, saying that I need attention for all my ideas. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, if you guys are gonna listen to us, why don't you interact with us a little bit more and let us know that like, you're trying these ideas because of the community, not just because you're off in your secret office and you came up with these ideas. And even if that's true, and even if the community wasn't the first people to come up with them, which might be true, especially now at this point in the game when the community is so small, it just feels like you should try to interact with people more and try to listen, but also like let us know that you're listening. Let us know that you're trying to make the game better for us in a more, I guess a slightly more personal way, you know? Like, and I understand that as a company and you hire staff, you can't just have people, you know, maybe interacting with the community all day, although I know you have community people and whatever, but like, if that's the case, if the problem is a staff issue, why don't you hire like some interns? Why don't you hire some people that are fans of the game to come there and be your community listener? I will be the first to volunteer to do that. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. It's just like, these updates are good. They're not great, you know, like, I'm not going to go in depth on why they're not great, but they're fine. But it doesn't feel like, as someone in the community, it doesn't feel like I'm affecting the development of the game. It doesn't. And even if they're taking my ideas, they never acknowledge it. You know, their interaction with the community just feels like, I don't know, like in my experience with other game developers, like I don't know, I love to cite this example. Ashes of Creation is this new game that they've launched on Kickstarter, And this guy, like the developer of the game, is on YouTube all the time, uploading videos. He even did a vlog like where he walked around the office, and he's gonna continue to do stuff. And that, like, it feels like they're actually like engaging with the community. Like, it's one thing to listen to the community, but it's another to really engage with them. And again, you can argue that Kingsisle is doing that because of their KI Live and stuff like that, but to me it's just, I don't know. I don't, maybe you guys don't agree with me. If you don't, let me know. But from my experience and a couple of other people I know for sure, it just doesn't feel like I don't feel like I'm a part of the development of the game, and I'd like to be. And I think a lot of other people would like to be, especially now considering it's a pretty tight community that plays this game still. And the fact that it feels like we're still just 1 out of a million players that play this game, when that's really not the case. It's, I don't know what the right word is. I'm not sad, I'm not disappointed, I'm not really annoyed. I'm just sort of, I don't know, a little bit confused, to be honest. I don't really know why the current state of the game is like it is. But I don't know. Like, I just wanted to offer this because obviously, as I said, there's going to be 1,000 other videos about the test realm. And if you guys want to know exactly what's in there, just go look it up. I'll leave the update notes in the description. There's not any big changes. It's a very safe update. As I said, quality of life improvements, which is always nice, but it's not going to make me enjoy the game anymore, honestly. And it's certainly not going to bring any new players in. But I'm going to wrap up this video. I've been rambling on for too long. You guys get the point. Basically, I guess I personally, at least personally, would appreciate it if Kingsisle would, you know, let us know that they're listening to what we say. And again, if you guys see this as like a sympathy call, then let me know. You know, maybe I'm just an attention whore, and maybe I just need to, you know. But if you guys agree with me, I don't know. You know, like maybe Kingsisle will see this video, maybe they won't. Will anything change? Probably not. I wish it did, but at this point, you know, who knows. But you can always try. And I don't know. I just thought I'd give a different perspective on the update. Just because I like to play devil's advocate, and granted, I'm not really playing devil's advocate because I think the update was decent, but I just like to give a different perspective on it because I think it's boring when you just appreciate everything. Not that I don't appreciate stuff, but I just feel like it's certainly not going to help them in the future if we just, you know, love everything that they do. I want to give them some feedback, some real feedback, and obviously, as I said, I'm only speaking for myself. You know, hopefully the comments will help me and potentially Kingsisle understand how other people feel. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I'm probably not the only one, but I could be wrong. But yeah, guys, I have this thing where I always like say the point of the video and then I ramble on for like another minute. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna upload probably a pretty different video tomorrow, or not tomorrow, probably not tomorrow. Maybe Friday, maybe not Friday, I don't know. Soon I'm gonna, I don't know, I have to change up my content a little bit. But at least this summer, I'm gonna still be uploading some Wiz-related videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch y'all in my next video.